Alright, this weekend's project, we're going to be putting together a little boat. Something real simple with a flat bottom, turned up at the front, something you can just bob around on that lake, throw a few casts, have some fun. I didn't draw up any plans or anything, it's all just stored up here, so let's see what we can do. For materials, we got 3 sheets of marine grade plywood, 1 8-foot 2x6, 5 8-foot 2x4s, and 2 12-foot 1x4s. Couple bags of screws, and some Gorilla Glue. Now these rippings are going to make up the side of our boat here. Alright, so now we got a few pieces of plywood cut up here. We got the full sheet and this one 3x4. That will be the bottom of our boat. Now these rippings here, these will make up the side of the boat, cut at 16 inches. That'll give us the depth of the boat. This piece here, this is the transom. That'll be the back of the boat. And this piece here, this will be the front. That'll be a little flat handle. Now it's just a matter of getting that curve for the front of the boat. Got the string set up. And I'll just hold my pencil here like this. And just follow the curve of that string, just like that. So here we have the 2 sides formed up there. And here we have my assistant. He's always eager to help. Good boy. This is the boat upside down, just about to put that bottom on. And there's the bottom of our boat. Cinched her on there with some screws and Gorilla Glue. Now I got her flipped over and it's time to put the seats in. Now this piece here is the seat. It's 46 inches long, 12 inches wide. Just use this little 1/4 inch router to round over those edges. Now we're going to putting the back of the boat on, just like this. This will make our transom. Alright, we got our seats installed, got our front plate covered, got a nice little curve on there, route those edges. Then we got our back seat in with our transom. Got those all rounded over. If you come look over here, then we put a nice little 3-degree angle on the back of the boat here. Just flops that side over, gives you a little bit more stability when you're bobbing around on that lake. Alright, we got our boat flipped over, and that means we're gonna start fiberglassing. We got our 6-ounce cloth, some mixing containers, some rollers, fiberglass resin, an extra bottle just to make sure we have enough. And I have a friend who's going to help me because fiberglassing can be tricky.
G'day folks, how's it going? Ben here. I'm a carpenter scientist from down under, and Dave's asked me to come in and help out with some glassing issues we got here with this lovely boat. That's he's going to go and do a bit of fishing on, mate. Catch himself a barramundi. Anyways, with this glass, first thing I like to do is I like to measure how much glass I'm going to need. And this first layer is the most important one because air bubbles you don't want to have. Evenly, so I have the same amount of glass lapping over the edges on each side. And I just want to roll it out nice and smoothly. Make sure you get no creases in it.
Now we've glassed the bottom and turned the boat up on its side. And we'll be prepping that for fiberglass. Now it's just a matter of taking out some of these highs. You can either wear eye protection or blink fast, whichever you choose. See how we got the glass all rolled out along the side there? Now in order to get our fiberglass all lying down nice and neat the way we want it, you got to make a couple relief cuts. And there you have it, nice and neat, just like that. Now we got her all glassed up. The only thing to do now is cut off the excess, and anywhere it's not quite perfect, just fire up that palm sander. So all the fiberglassing's done, and I flipped the boat over, and I had this extra stain kicking around, so I figured might as well just use it up on this boat. The only thing left to do now, put a nice little paint job on this boat. Not the best weather for the maiden voyage, but I wasn't gonna let that slow me down. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure had fun making it for you, and I had a lot of fun building this boat too. Until next time. Carlos, up on that front plate just like I admitted.